What's up guys, it's Mr. Mranjelorion and I am back with another episode of Modsauce. In this episode I want to start off by showing you what I've been working on since last episode. I've been working on the base. I've gotten kind of the basic layout of what I want going on. This circular platform is where we're going to start with, and underneath I just got this. It's kind of like the rocket boosters. I don't know. It's definitely got a lot of work yet still to do, and I've been using the carpenter's blocks as we go along to kind of smooth out the edges because it was looking a bit too blocky for my likes. So let's find our way up into one of these trees. Yes, I do have a way. Alright, let's go ahead and glide on over. Alright, so I apologize if my voice is a little bit off. I think I'm starting to get sick, but I still wanted to make a video because today's my day off from work, and I love recording some Modsauce. I actually had to hop on a creative server, or a creative world, to get my Modsauce playing needs out of the way, so I could play and not have to record late at night when people are trying to sleep. So this is going to be the center, and what I'm thinking about doing is having this like enclosed in glass. Not quite sure how I'm going to get that effect, because if you notice it is at an angle and I'm using these carpenter's wedges to make it a offset square, so it's a square looking like this instead of the square facing normally, and I want it to be glass and go all the way up in the spaceship, and that would be like where we run our AE cables through the center, have maybe our controller down here or somewhere up there. Not totally sure yet, but I want this to be like the central hub, and we'll have elevator blocks somewhere around here to get up to the other levels. And the blocks that I'm using, so far I've only used the Tyrian, the futuristic armor plating. It's super simple. Let's see if I can look up the recipe of that. Tyrian. We got full blocks somewhere. Yes, we do. Recipe. It's just 1 iron, 8 stone, makes 8 Tyrian. So at the cost of 1 iron per 8 of these blocks, I've gone through 2 stacks of iron already. It's going to be an expensive build, but I think it's well worth it. So I've been making very frequent trips to our mining world so that I can not only mine with the Silk Touch hammer that we got last episode and get some more stone, but also get some iron, because I'm constantly going to be needing more and more iron, because I do want to have more tech and get some more automated processing going on, which I'll need iron for, and I'm also going to want it for building. So iron's going to be very useful for us. And I got a dimensional anchor going on. These things are really cool. It's just a chunk loader, so that when I'm in the mining world, things can be running here, so I can drop off all my ores to process, which they look like they're just about done. And it'll drop into the sag mill, go into the alloy smelter, back up, get all this processed. And with these, I've been taking these, let me clear out all this, put these down here. I've been taking these into my basement, and they all have their own barrels down there. And I've just been storing them in barrels because I'm going to have a bulk of these. Like, let's see, I don't have any iron. I can just right click, hold right click on these. It'll deposit everything I have. Alright. So I guess I don't have one for cyanite. It's probably because I don't have a lot of cyanite. This is probably in some chests up here. One of these chests? Yeah, there we go. This is for just a couple ingots that I don't have a lot of. Let's get this inventory back to something. Yeah, that works. I'm throwing stuff all over the place. I am all over the place today, guys. I'm sorry. Also, hopefully my voice is a lot louder in this episode. I went through and listened to my other episodes, and I noticed that I have to turn the volume all the way up on my computer to hear myself talk and hear the game sounds. It's not that the game sounds are overpowering my voice, it's just that the microphone isn't picking up my voice as well as it should be. I don't know. But I think I went through and fixed it. I turned my mic volume up to 100%. That's very odd. I did not know that that was there. I turned my mic volume up to 100%, and then that still wasn't enough. And I noticed there was an option to boost volume, and so I boosted it up by 10 decibels, and I'm hoping that that makes it a lot better and that you guys can hear me without having to turn the volume all the way up on your computers, because that can just get obnoxious, especially with ads, because the ads will blow out your eardrums and that's no good. I also went through and replanted all of my apple trees. I figured it was time. I was gonna run low on food. I do have quite a bit of steak because I've been going around hunting cows and lizards and stuff to get the leather because I wanted to make some bags, and yeah. So I will be back with what we're going to do for the rest of this episode. See you in a second, guys. Alright, I'm back, and I have decided what we're going to do this episode. I want to get a tree farm going, because with all of these carpenter's blocks I'm using, I need lots of wood. And I think the MFR is going to be the best way to go about doing this. First, we're going to want a planter, which, let's see, it's going to be a piston, 2 flower pots, factory machine block, some plastic sheets. That's pretty simple. Let's go ahead and let's turn all these into plastic sheets, get that out of the way. I know for sure that we're going to need another factory machine block, so... Oh! Ooh, that makes, the recipe makes 3. I did not know that. Sweet. MFR is super cheap. Alright, we're definitely going to need more brick, which I should have cooking up in the alloy smelter, not the sag mill. And I do. Let's just use this crafting table. I like to have crafting tables all over the place because you never know when you're gonna need them. Alright. 2 flower pots. We're gonna need some redstone for sure. So that's back up here. Because we'll need that. Alright, yeah, let's just grab 55. Plenty of redstone. For the piston, yeah. So we're gonna need cobble. Let's do this, do that. We're gonna need some planks. In fact, this rubber wood is perfect because it gives us exactly 3. And piston. And do we have everything we need? Yes, we do. Planter. Alright. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the harvester. So the planter, as the name says, is going to plant our saplings, and the harvester is going to harvest them. Pretty simple. Let's get some sticks going, like that, and let's make a golden axe. Let's make 2 sets of shears, which don't stack. Alright, shears, golden axe, factory block, plastic sheets. There we go. Alright. So we have the planter and the harvester, and let's go ahead and make a precision sledgehammer. This is going to be a very important tool if you're going to get into MFR, because this will show you what kind of area your machines are working in. You'll see in a second. It's more of a visual thing. Alright, so we're going to need that, and let's go ahead and look into some upgrades. Let's find the Mine Factory Reloaded ones. These ones right here come in all sorts of different sizes that'll increase the radius. I don't know what kind of size I'm working with right now, so let's see, radius increase of 3. It's already got a radius of 1. That's a radius of 4, so that'll make it a 9 by 9. Yeah, let's make 2 of these iron upgrades. So each upgrade is going to be some raw plastic, and for this one it's iron, this one it's copper at the top, gold, diamond, all the way up to emerald. A radius increase of 11, which is insanity. So let's go ahead and grab out, perfect, we already have 2 gold nuggets. We're only going to need 4 redstone. And we're going to need some more plastic, but it looks like I have some rubber already in my inventory. And let's throw this in. Yeah, let's just throw the rest of the rubber into the alloy smelter. I looked through the recipes that require rubber, and I don't think that it's anything that's all that important to me. So there we go, got the plastic. And let's make these upgrades. 2 iron upgrades. Alright, let's go place down, oh, did I throw some? Yeah. Let's go place down these machines. I've already cleared out an area for it. And I got a zombie dog attacking me. There we go. Take that, zombie dog. Where's your, I want your spirit. I want your spirit. You can make cool things with these little spirit ectoplasm. I think they're called ectoplasms? Not sure. Anyways, let's see. Let's count out from here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's center block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Center block. So actually, let's move this. Yeah. There. Now we have room for expansion. So we've placed that there. Let's place these there. Let's get our precision sledgehammer out. Look at that. This is the base area that this will plant in. It's a 3 by 3, and it plants 2 blocks above the planter. So if we open this up, we've got filters, consume stack, spot for energy, work, idle, and this little upgrade slot here. Throw in our iron upgrade. Now let's take a look at it. Wow. So we have an area of 2 around, which is pretty good, and we're definitely going to have room for our harvester. Let's throw the harvester right here. Now by default, this harvester is the green one right there. It's kind of a visually glitchy, but we can see that it's only doing a 3 by 3 area, so that's not going to be enough to get all the trees that we're going to be planting. So let's add an iron upgrade to him, and now look, covers the same exact area. Now luckily both of these only need power, so I'm probably going to go ahead, get another windmill, maybe 2 to get these going, but hopefully I can use some charcoal power to get these self-sufficient, so I'm not running windmills all the time. I'll just have it producing wood. Some of the wood will turn into charcoal, some of the wood will get stored up in barrels, which will eventually become deep storages. Won't even have to think about it, and that will be in the range of that chunk loader, and so anytime I'm online, that will be running, which is great. I did have food in here. I came back here for food because I noticed I was running out. But I also came back here for saplings because I wanted to... It's not going to plant them yet, but I do want to show you something really cool about this, how we can split it up. Let's get magic saplings too, because I will want to use some of that blue wood. So you guys saw the filter there. Oh, that filter. It's hard to explain. Let me just go to the planter and get attacked by a horde of zombie dogs. Come on, come at me. Y'all are too scared. Can't take me. Can't take me. That one's running away. Can't run. Alright. So if we look on top of this planter, we can see different colors on all sides if I'm not getting attacked by witches. Poison, slowness, they're probably gonna use some damage potions, kill me, and this zombie dog is gonna kill me. Killed by witch, using magic. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep this night away, because I'm not gonna be able to explain anything with all these witches spawning around. I thought that it would be nice to live in this biome, because I noticed normal mobs don't spawn here. I just get witches and those zombie dogs. And I'm probably going to need a sword, because there's a witch guarding my grave. I can see it on the mini-map. Let's grab out a sword. Alright. But these witches are so annoying. When they gang up on you and they get you poisoned, you're down to half a heart, that's fine. But then when the zombie dogs come and get you, nah. I just can't take it. Looks like we get to collect another one of our heads. Let's get all this stuff back. Did I really not have enough room for all this? Oh yeah. Because these go there. I still don't have enough room. Strange. What should I drop off? Tongue of dog. Not gonna do witchery, so I don't need that. Not today, witch. Not today. Alright. And whoa. Did these upgrades disappear? Or is that just... I think that might just be a visual glitch. Okay, there we go. It's all fixed. So we have black in the corner, kind of magenta, purple, cyan, red, yellow, lime, blue. Those are also the colors that we have here, so it looks like it's supposed to be looked at like this. I placed it backwards. So, each of these, since this is a 9x9, represents a 3x3 area. And so if I go ahead and say I want rubber saplings here, here, and here, and I want magic saplings here, here, and here, I want oak saplings here, here, and here, then we can throw in oak saplings, magic saplings, rubber saplings, and let's fill this the rest of this up with cobblestone so we don't get an excess of saplings building up in there. When we get this machine all running, it's going to plant rubber saplings here, magic saplings here, oak saplings there. Or no. Yeah, oak, magic, rubber. Yep. And so then we'll be collecting 3 different types of wood, and we'll be getting apples from the oak, we'll be getting rubber from the rubber trees, and we'll get all 3 kinds of saplings, which is hopefully going to turn out pretty good for us. And I might end up saving the oak wood, turning the magic wood into charcoal, and keeping the rubber. Oh no, I can turn the rubber wood into charcoal, because no one really uses rubber wood. It's alright for the jungle planks, but I don't think it's that worth it. So now we just need to get some power. I do have some power wires in here. Actually, I'm just going to do this off camera. I'm going to make a windmill, make some power wires, get some item transfer, and I'll come back when I start putting it together. See you guys in a second. Alright, so I got a little bit ahead of myself, and I went ahead and just set up the item transfer to get the saplings from out of this harvester into the planter underneath that block. And it's just really simple. I just have a transfer node from extra utilities and a bunch of transfer pipes going underneath, piping right in. No filtering, no nothing, because once this thing gets going, the only slots that are available will be the saplings. So I'm just going to have the extra utilities pipe run that way, run past there, and I'm going to have all my barrels back here. And that's where it's going to store any excess. So it should try to go in the first inventory slot available, which will be this planter. And that just makes it easier on the sorting. And I have the power, this energy conduit running as well. So then just pop in that wind turbine, and look, started planting the saplings. Nice. So I was able to plant almost all the oak. I don't know what it's trying to do right now. This is building up its internal buffer. Oh, there we go. Planted our rubber saplings. Do I have some bone meal on me? Yes, I do. Let's just demonstrate what this does when it harvests. Tree's grown. Harvester just knocks it right out. Bam. Now if I look in here, I'm probably going to get some wood showing up. Most likely. Unless wood's still looking for an inventory slot. Alright, I'm just going to pull that out. So we don't want wood to try and find its way into there. So what we're going to have to do for that is just wait for this to build up a good internal buffer. We want it to do that for these rubber saplings. Get these going. Come on. And the witches got me again. Alright. Next step is a magnum torch because I am done with these witches. I might head to the nether, catch one in a safari net, because I do want to get into some blood magic, and witches are great for blood magic, but I just don't want to deal with them. No rubber wood, no raw rubber, I don't want any of that. I do want the saplings to go in there. Probably have to make some speed upgrades for this, but for now, this is just something that's going to be running in the background. I don't want to have to worry about it. Chop all that down. Alright, it looks like this isn't going to work for our magic saplings, unfortunately. That's okay though, we're just gonna... and dirt goes there. Alright, we're gonna take those off. Actually, I can just do consume stack off, so it won't take the whole thing. I believe that's how that works. Pull out one of these. Tell it we can have rubber saplings there as well. Yeah, we'll do that. Throw a rubber sapling there. Take our oak sapling. Tell it you can have oak saplings there. Put it there. We can't. Yeah, we could just leave this center area blank, or let's just say oak. Can never have too much wood. And then let's get our dirt back. Throw it there. Let's go make some barrels and probably some extra transfer pipes. I'm running pretty low. I was thinking about going with the factorization barrels because I like the look of them, and the Java barrels are just kind of visually glitchy. I don't know, I think it's a bug that just hasn't been fixed, but it's been around for a long time, and it's just kind of annoying. And they are a bit more expensive, but the Java barrels are what we're gonna go with, unfortunately, because I don't want to have to worry about piping in from the top only. So let's make, I don't know, how many chests will this give us? 6? And we're gonna need 1 for apples, 1 for saplings, 1 for the other kind of saplings, 1 for rubber, 1 for both kinds of wood. We're gonna need 1 for charcoal. Alright, let's make 7. 7 chests. Do we have 7 or 7 slabs? We don't. But we can make 7 slabs. And I don't think we have enough wood. Which is funny because that's why we're doing this whole thing. Yeah. Oh, we barely enough wood. So it's made just like a factorization barrel. You just put a chest in the middle. There's Java. Better barrels. Alright. Oh. before I forget, we need to make some pipes. Well, what are these called? Transfer pipes. 2 glass, 6 stone slabs, and a redstone. Let's go ahead and make a couple. Our glass is somewhere. 2 glass, 4 glass, 2 redstone. 4 glass, 2 redstone, and 12 slabs. Makes us 21. I remember when that used to be, you got 32 per craft. That was nice. Alright, let's head over to our tree farm area. And let's get these barrels down. We're gonna want, this is the center. We're gonna want to dig down so that we can see what's going on down here. Bring our pipe over. Yeah, let's just dig down one more. Alright, there's our pipe. Bring it over a bit more. And let's close this up so I don't have to worry about putting any light down here to prevent mob spawns. This is one of those times I wish I had a builder's wand. Definitely something I'll be getting into once I get further into this series, but right now I'm not good enough for those yet. Unless I happened to find one in a dungeon loot chest, in which case I would absolutely love to have one. Alright, let's swap that out for dirt. And let's go up. Alright, we're just going to branch them all off this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place all those down. Get some dirt over here. And let's place down our barrels. Now I believe that these should be accepting input from the bottom. They visually are. Let's hope that that actually means that they are, because I know sometimes what's visually happening isn't what's actually happening. But it looks like that's not the case this time. Sweet! Let's grab oak wood, designate that for oak, apples, and if we shift right click, see how it puts that little lock symbol down there? Now even if we totally run out of any of these type of items, it's going to only allow that item to go in there. So we pull this all out, it's got 0. I try to put in filter pipes, or transfer pipes, won't let us do it. Only lets us put in the rubber wood. Alright, this is the center. How's this planter doing? It's keeping each one of those in there. And it's just chugging along. Alright. So we have an automated tree farm, which is exactly what I wanted to get done this episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Remember to leave a like if you liked it. I'll be working on my rocket ship in the meantime, but I'll see you guys next episode, and I hope you have a great day. Later, guys.